with this initiative that started from maybe just a village and then grew and became a kind of best practice or successful example of how women can get together and actually lead and own the lives they lead. And in the hills of Kumaon, has this somehow been taken as an example, as a model, as a testimony by any other groups of people in the hills of Uttarakhand?
Well, I think there are now a lot of people who are experimenting with weaving, and successfully so, which is wonderful. Personally, I would not like to go out and replicate anything. I think the example has been set. People are following the example, and I want to get back to my roots, which are here, and to, as I was telling you earlier, do just something with pure conservation and nothing else, because I think that's so important, especially in this isolated region where there's only one forest left in this whole area, the Binsa forest. It's very important to be able to try and do something for the conservation of the fauna and flora here. And so I want to get back to that. But having said that, of course, now the momentum has started, and so things, take their own shape and grow organically. It's like with the hospital. I'm so happy that a dear friend of mine who is with me on the Aspen Institute program, Shivinder Singh, who is the owner of the Fortis chain of hospitals, recently he has taken over the Dina Hospital as part of the Fortis charitable trusts, which in effect means that the management and the professional skills of Fortis will be provided to this remote region without the cost factor to the patients. So it's also, it's a question of being able to let go. It's a question of being able to create something and to be able to recognize at what point one has reached one's own level of incompetence, and to be able to let go, which for me very much happened with the hospital. I Peter Principle totally. That now what am I going to do after the heart operations over there? I freaked. I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. This is just too much. I'm not a doctor. I have no background in this. So it's important to be able to let go. And in the same way with Panchachuli, I'm so happy that now the whole team is just doing everything. The day-to-day work is being done totally by them. And I'm just like a mentor now to the Panchachuli family. And it's nice to be able to, because after all, one can't keep sticking to one's chair and position. There's a certain time when one has to let go and let the second and the third line of leadership evolve and develop. Otherwise, what's the use? Otherwise, it becomes a one-person show, which is not a good thing.